Hello everyone and welcome back. Again, my name is Pruitt and welcome to One Page Cure for Relationships. This is part 3 of my One Page Cures for Life series. I am also the author of the instant life-changing book, Life's Tough, People Need Answers. It has brought on comments from everyone from soldiers with PTSD commenting they have been able to regain control of their thoughts, to old Southern preachers that say that my interpretation of what the Bible was actually written for is monumental to Christians worldwide, to parents that say that this is a lesson that should be taught in the schools to both parents and children at the same time in the same place. My writings have brought on a veritable cornucopia of revelations from a huge variety of people. But I think the most important thing about all this is that my book is a form of mental education that should be mandatory for our youth to live better, more confident, and successful lives. It's also designed to mold less individuals likely to commit senseless violent crimes spanning from their own securities and confusion. And if you even did half of the homework on the types of profiles of the criminals we're trying to stop breeding, you'd find out that more self-confidence, less confusion, and a better disposition makes individuals less likely to commit a senseless class of crime. So now that you've gotten a little bit of background on me and the importance of my studies, what say we fix you up with a top-notch relationship? You ready? Let's go. If you have read my book or possibly seen some of my other one-page cures, then you know back in 2009 I lost someone very important to me. Following the loss of my wife, to make a long story short, I went through a long string of really bad, almost disgusting at times relationships. And to make a longer story even shorter, eventually I ran into someone who had actually been through the same bad string as I had. As it turns out, we were both a little philosophical about life, and we definitely shared the same opinions about things we didn't like about relationships in the past. So we just kind of sat down together and made up 3 little rules that we've followed for 7 years now for the perfect peaceful relationship. And those rules are no yelling, no demands, and no expectations. No yelling. Show some control. Talking about things creates less confusion and solves problems much faster. No demands. You can ask nicely. Could you help me? Would you mind? May I ask you? And last but not least, no expectations. If you ever expect anyone to do anything, you're only setting yourself up for disappointment. And folks, there's really not much more to it than that, and that's the God's honest truth. For 7 years now in our house, no yelling, no demands, we don't tell each other what to do, and we know better than to put out those expectations. It just doesn't work. So there you have it, folks. If the two of you just have a little bit of intelligence where you can sit down and talk to each other and live by these 3 rules, you too can benefit from Bo Pruitt's one-page cure for relationships.